Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Zenless Zone Zero. We are continuing our adventure into the Waifei Peninsula on this 14th of June. Yeah. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly sometime in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, it is June 14th, and I say that again because it's important. Well, I guess it's Flag Day for our U.S. viewers. I suppose it could be Flag Day elsewhere, but I'm only aware of it being Flag Day in the U.S. region. But it also happens to maybe possibly be Streamer's birthday, so that is fun. Also, thank you, Zelda Elise, for the happy birthday wishes. And thank you for checking in. Tejamus, thanks for checking in as well. See, you've got bad service, but you'll be back. I appreciate it all the same. If you have not, those of you who are also watching, have not used the channel point to check in, you get channel points for watching, and you get channel points for following, and you get to use those for fun, silly things. So we are slowly figuring out new things to add to that. I was gonna have a whole thing birthday related, where you could put your birthday wish in as a channel point redeem for like 1 point, something trivial, and then it would play a jingle and stuff. But I ran out of time. Part of the reason I'm late is because I had not enough time. So with that being said, I'm about to override my mini split settings because it's not testing new settings, trying to make it more better, or because those are words. So yeah, we are gonna do a thing. We got our daily stuff to do. That'll probably happen as we're doing stuff. This here, get a thing there. That's fine. I want to, before we go onto the Suibian temple, one of those words. I actually want to see about doing this sightseeing guide here. I'm confused. So maybe it's not going to actually guide us, we're just supposed to do some things.
Morning. Got something fun?
Hello, Eleanor.
Everything here is handpicked and full of love. I highly recommend you try some.
Hello, Advert. I know his name's not Advert, but Cyclical Destiny? They say it's a sculpture made of porcelain, giving off an untamed sense of growth. You look closely and see it's a tiny car stretched to near impossible proportions. That looks like two tiny cars. Yeah, because this is like exhaust on this like scooter. And that's like exhaust on that scooter. So it's 2 tiny cars. Okay, I guess let's go talk to Jufufu. And,
Welcome in. Hot and fresh buns straight out of the steamer. Wanna grab a tray?
this wouldn't be, the shop currently locked. Fine. Guess we are going to talk to Jufufu. Market at Phylum Heights is just ahead. There's so many cool shops there to check out. Follow me, I'll show you around. Well, okay. That's exactly what I was hoping for, I think.
So, what did you think? Not bad, huh?
We didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, the view from up there was really something.
Oh, okay. That's right, we went up there.
Glad you liked it, Junior Belle. The streets here are really cool, too. Come on, I'll show you around. Their tea here has a fresh, delicate flavor.
Trying not to approach the shop that we're supposed
Shifu likes their tea a lot, too.
to go
Once
to.
you're settled in, we can come try it together.
While she's still doing her dialogue. Cough, cough. Nothing keeps you alert and quenches your thirst like a cup of green tea. Fresh tea leaves now in stock. Come and have a taste. Yum Cha Sin signature dim sum. New specials every day. Did I get my lines right? That's right, that's right. Remember to speak up when greeting customers. And you can even try showing off your kung fu moves. If you don't stand out, then customers will quickly lose interest. Oop. And if you don't twist the knob in the right direction, your microphone will quickly lose stability. Got it. I'll give it another shot. Hold on. Looks like we've got a customer. Welcome to Yum Cha Sin. Cha Sin? Oh, why? If it isn't Master Chu Fufu. And who is this beside you? A new young master from Suibian Temple? Yeah, I just arrived. That's right. This is my junior disciple, Belle. Junior, the food is amazing at Yum Cha Sin. Well then, since you're already here, why not have a cup of tea? We just got some fresh leaves in today. Welcome, dear customers. Please, come in. Sorry, not today. We can come back later. Belle, once we're settled in at Suibian Temple, I'll bring you back here for a taste. Rip.
The shop is called Good Goods. They have a bunch of fun stuff, too.
Are they good? At least? I mean,
Let's come back later and pick up a few souvenirs.
at least it's not called like okay goods or something. Adequate goods. Sufficiencies or something. Come, see for yourself. Phylum Hearts has all the goods you need and more. And bomb cola. Porcelain ornaments, home goods, handy tools. You can find everything you want right here. Hey miss, you're not from around here, are you? Why don't you have a look around my shop? I guarantee you'll love our unique selection of souvenirs. This is our new disciple from Suibian Temple. I'm sure you'll be seeing us around from now on. Oh, is that so? So you're the little master from Yunque Summit. Well then, just tell me what you want. I'll give you a special discount. Thank you. Oh, a discount. But we should head back to Suibian Temple first. I'll bring my junior disciple back to show her around later. She's like a red panda. I read. Oh no, am I stuck? Jufufu, you've got me stuck! Can't escape. Oh, there we go. Hello.
Morning. What's your plan for porcelain today? You've got the latest exploration tools in stock. The super useful kind. I think. Fluffy is full of adorable animals. I always have to fight the urge to go in when I walk past.
But please come check out Fluffy. The little ones in the store are all well behaved and healthy. They'll keep you company when you're tired. They definitely won't let you down. And Junior, look, this shop is full of little adorable animals. Welcome. Welcome, you two. Would you like to pet these little ones? This is one of those Chungus cats. It's a Siamese Chungus cat. So adorable. They can totally understand your compliments. This pet shop has so many adorable animals. Sometimes I come here just to hang out with them. Though for some reason, some of the little ones seem pretty scared of me. You're a literal, actual, partial tiger. What do you expect? Though I'd love to play with them for a bit. Once I go into the shop, I lose track of time and won't come out for ages. Let's head back to Suibian Temple first. I see. No worries. Just be sure to stop by some other time. Is it just me, or does it seem like the volume is mega low? We're at our normal volume there. Oh, that's right, because oh, that couldn't even be that. I turned down the compressor, the ducting. They don't, yeah, I don't know. Maybe the game audio is just really quiet here. Hey, do we know her? I think we know her. While they were chatting, a sudden commotion has erupted nearby. I don't know. Give me just a second. Let me check audio mix here. Mike. Hello. Wee woo. Everything that's changed over here is normal. Faders are normal. Okay. So, are the people of Suibian Temple, are they like the sort of like the police? Oh, Top's employee. Hello.
The compensation you promised before. Why hasn't it been issued yet?
That volume's better, so it's just a quiet moment.
When are the Denny's coming? I have someone sick at home waiting for medicine.
Enough.
Master Damien said the compensation will take time to process. Expect a reply in 2 days. 2 days? It's already taking forever. Are you stalling on purpose?
Don't push us too far! If you don't give us an explanation for the incident, we'll expose you to the papers!
Oh? You might want to rethink that. Master Damien promised compensation and he will deliver accordingly. That's his duty as the head of Porcelumex.
Wait. Damien, isn't that the guy that was second in command of the that biker gang that we raced against during the Tour de Inferno? And he did talk about dealing with companies in the city. That was graceful.
But if you refuse to believe Master Damien and insist on causing a scene, you'll have to deal with the consequences. Don't forget, Porcelumex has access to the best lawyers of Tops, as well as many other necessary means.
I guess we'll wait.
3 days. If we don't get an answer in 3 days, we're going straight to Damien next time.
After some discussion, the workers depart.
What were these guys arguing over? I thought there was going to be a fight. Something about compensation? A safety accident?
I remember.
Oh yeah, the captain who rescued us mentioned that. Apparently there was an accident at the porcelain production site inside the hollow. Those workers must be involved. I think they were asking Tops for compensation? Sounds like that Damien guy's the one in charge around here. Seems like he's hiding something.
Suddenly, taller. The easiest way to solve this is to raise the table height. Don't adjust the camera height, move the entire table.
Yeah, you're right. Top subsidiary. It just sounds evil.
Evil!
If a shady company like that gets in my way, I give them a good beating. Just like the protagonist from the Demon Vanquishing Tiger. I'll teach him a lesson.
Sorry, Jufufu. You don't get to take the role of movie obsessed protagonist. That will always be Andy's position. I remember that movie.
The Demon Vanquishing Tiger? Oh, I remember that movie. I think the protagonist was a tiger thyran, a skilled mystic called... Oh, what was it again? Waifei! My childhood idol! Though, I learned later on that she wasn't a tiger thyran like me. She was actually played by a cat thyran.
Meow.
But I guess that couldn't be helped. Tiger thyrans are rare after all.
Oh, I see.
So Senior Fufu is really a tiger thyran. When I heard the name Jufufu before, I thought, What are you trying to say? Did you think I was an orange cat thyran?
She sounds so hurt. Orange cat tyrants are super cute too.
Orange cat thyrans are cute too. Unless, Senior Fufu, you have something against them? Huh? No, that's not what I mean.
I think I got her flustered.
I mean, orange cats look lazy and they aren't the best fighters. Not saying they're bad or anything, they're just not really my style. What I'm trying to say is, I don't have anything against them. Yeah, that's my final verdict as your senior. Anyway, let's stop there with the orange cats and hurry back to Suibian Temple. Everyone's waiting for us.
Everyone's waiting for us. Waiting. Fluffy's pet display case, arranged like a miniature zoo inside. Look closely, you can see the shadow of a small lizard. This one? He's adorable. Or this one. Or that one. Look at all the lizards. That is a chungus of a cat. Super mega cat chungus. Hello. Okay, can I do this sightseeing yet? Yeah, it does not look like it. Suibian Temple is right over there, but the back entrance is closed for now. We need to take a detour to the front. But hey, don't worry, taking the long way around is totally worth it. I got a ticket for the long way around. I know this cool spot on the way over. Let's go, follow me. Oh, I'm actually technically following you this time. Impressed. We're gonna take the cable car. Parties? Whose party? Where? As the before the stream birthday party. Also welcome, crew. See pancake parties too hard. Made us late for stream. Thanks, crew. Junior, over here, quick. See that cable car down there? It's a signature. Who was number 1 today? I think Deejimus got number 1. Yep, Deejimus got number 1. He popped in for a moment, but he's struggling with his service. But he said he'd be back. Snuck in just to steal number 1 from you. See that cable car down there? It's a signature feature of the Waifei Peninsula. You can hop on and ride straight to the Hollow's porcelain processing area. Like it goes into the Hollow? It totally does. That's cool. But that one's top secret. Regular folks don't have clearance to ride it. Cable car into the Hollow? Cable car goes straight into the Hollow? What's the deal with that? In theory, with the spatial distortions in the Hollow, it should be impossible to build any fixed transportation infrastructure like this. Yeah, that's usually how it works, but there's this stable fissure in the Limnian Hollow that hasn't wavered at all for years. It was first discovered by miners who were extracting lumite ore, and they used it as a shortcut. Later, Tops invested money to build cable cars here for large-scale mining operations. It's definitely one of the local specialties. Oh, I see. You know so much, Senior. Of course, I am your senior disciple after all. Right, here's my secret viewing spot. I'm only telling you about it. Don't tell the others I've been taking you around everywhere when you see the others later. Alright. Don't worry, Senior. My lips are sealed. Great. Come on, I'll take you back to Suibian Temple.
Up ahead! That's the temple's main gate.
I've been here once already. The gate of Suibian Temple is plain and sturdy. It appears that it's been around for quite some time. Enter Suibian Temple. The Suibian Night.
Welcome, Junior, to the one and only Suibian Temple! Yinhu! Shuyan, the newcomer is here! Shh! Kitty!
Belle got there first. Nope. Yishuan's bird.
Shifu!
Please excuse them. And welcome to Suibian Temple.
That startled me!
It's quite the introduction.
Where did it come from? Maybe it's someone's pet?
I'll find a safe place for it, then check with the neighbors to see if anyone knows where it came from. Fufu, since Belle is here, why don't you introduce her to everyone and give her a rundown of the temple?
No problem. Leave it to me, Shifu.
I'll take care of this little fella first. Belle, remember to come see me after.
Okay.
Got it, Shifu.
Shifu! Yishuan takes the mischievous orange cat to the inner courtyard.
Right. Let me introduce you. This is our new junior, Belle. Belle, these are your seniors, Ye Shu Yen and Pan Yin Hu.
Ye Shi-yen and Pan Yin-hu. Hello, seniors.
Hey there, I'm Belle. I'm still learning the ropes here, so any guidance and support is greatly appreciated.
Oh, your reputation precedes you. So this is the newcomer that Shifu has been mulling over.
Very good. You look full of energy. Come, come. You must be hungry. Oh, what would you like to eat? I'll cook something for you.
Is this Poe reincarnated?
I'm in charge of the kitchen here at Yingque Summit. If nothing else, I guarantee that my cooking will satisfy you, Junior Belle. If you can't decide on what to have, I'll just make you some chasu buns. My chasu buns will make you fall over.
Chasu buns? I want to know what love is. What? Seriously, one of these days I'm going to just have an entire stream where the only dialogue is quotes and song lyrics. Chasu buns. Chasu buns. Ah, there. It's Bao. Not Bao like the VTuber Bao, but it's Chasu Suban Su Bao is a steamed pork bun, and they actually look delightful. Kind of like a pot sticker, but not like this. And less hot and less sticking and more steamed in a bun box. There's a word for it, but I don't remember what the name of the bun box name is. Okay. I'm gonna have a fight with my my cooling device. It has officially been overridden. Okay.
Is it ordering time? Oh, wonderful. I would like some braised pork and fried chicken wings and,
Senior Fufu, Junior Yinhu is offering to cook for Junior Bell, not you. If you're hungry, have some dry bread from the storage. It'll mold if you don't eat it soon.
Ouch.
Huh? Oh, you're right. I should let Junior place her order.
It's okay. I can eat the dry bread.
I can eat the dry bread. Senior Fufu can order what she wants.
Why put yourself through that? Just let Senior Fufu take care of them.
That's right. Senior Fufu will stuff it all down, even if she has to pinch her nostrils.
Hey, you two! I'm not a garbage disposal!
Please, Senior Fufu, try to show some empathy. Junior Bell and Shifu just fell into a hollow and require ample rest and nutrition to recover. Speaking of, we've flown in that airship before and haven't had any issues. So what happened this time?
We got shot down.
Shifu even took out a new accident insurance policy just before her trip. Awfully convenient, isn't it? And all this was part of her plan to claim insurance, Denny's. Yes, this makes sense.
Don't let your cynical imagination run away with you, Senior Shuyuan. Yinhui Summit's finances aren't that terrible. Junior Bell, pay him no mind. He tends to question everything. But I must ask, what exactly happened to you and Shifu?
We were attacked.
I couldn't tell you out in public, but our airship was attacked.
Attacked? So it wasn't an accident?
Wait.
That's right. Shifu checked the airship after the crash. Looks like someone launched a rocket at it.
How dare they attack members of Yunhui Summit? We'll teach them a lesson once we find out who they are.
She's a feisty little tiger.
This attack might be an attempt to obstruct our investigation.
And there goes Mr. Cynical.
Junior Bell, I heard Shifu say you are Faithin, the famous Proxy, yes? Now that you're part of Yunhui Summit, our hollow investigation progress will surely speed up. It's possible that someone out there didn't want to see that happen, hence the airship ambush. The operation was also arranged in secret by the mayor, yet somehow, someone learned of it. According to the original schedule, you and your sibling were supposed to take the airship to Waifei Peninsula together. If it weren't for Shifu changing it at the last minute and deciding to escort you personally, things might have taken a grim turn.
I see. It's all thanks to Shifu. Otherwise, we really would be in trouble.
That's right. Shifu decided to go because her reading of the trip showed signs of danger.
Which explains the accident insurance.
Seems her divinations were as accurate as ever. But with this airship crash, I bet a lot of people are aware that Yinhui Summit has returned to Suibian Temple now.
Don't worry, Junior Yinhu. With Shifu here, those scoundrels won't dare to come pick a fight.
Returned?
What do you mean by return? Don't you live here?
This isn't where Yunhui Summit's main sect lies. Suibian Temple is just one of our older bases. Ever since the old capital fell, hardly anyone's come back here. We reconvened in secret this time per the mayor's request to investigate Lemnian Hollow. We tried our best to tidy up the place ahead of time, but the accommodations are still less than ideal. Please accept our apologies, Junior Bell.
No worries. It's fine.
I see. It's fine. I'm not too picky about living conditions. Thank you all for going through the trouble.
We have other core members of Suibian Temple. Right now, they're out on their own investigation missions. I'll save the introductions for when you meet.
That's director speech for we haven't decided who all the new characters that are going to be involved in Suibian Temple are, so I'm gonna leave this thread open so we can fill it in later.
Senior Fufu, Junior Belle must be tired. Shouldn't we let her rest? I'll prepare the food in the meantime.
Oh, you're right. We should let Junior Belle rest first.
There's no need to cook for me.
Thank you, Signorine Who. But there's no need to cook for me. I'm really not hungry. I'll take a look around and get familiar with the place instead.
Yay. Hello. Oh. Hello.
Belle, you're here. Have you met the others? Did they leave a good impression?
My seniors are interesting people.
Senior Fufu introduced me to two of them. They've been very welcoming.
Glad to hear it. I'm afraid we can't hide Yunquei Summit's return to Suibian Temple any longer. Not after the airship crash. Since operating covertly is no longer an option, we might experience increased difficulty for our investigation. Not to mention that even the mayor's special airship route has been leaked somehow. Our opponent certainly knows what they're doing. But don't worry, no matter what they're planning, we just need to take them as they come.
Glad you're here, Shifu.
I'm glad you're here, Shifu. As for the investigation, yes, let's take it one step at a time.
Well said. Anyway, why don't you familiarize yourself with the area? Suibian Temple doesn't accommodate visitors often, but at least it's quiet here. If you have any questions, you can come ask me, or Fufu and the others.
Fufu. Speaking of,
I actually do have a question. Shifu, why is this place called Suibian Temple?
because Suibian night, like Suibian days, more often than not, are hotter than hot in all the right ways. I know that was like halfway through the song, but it was the only lyrics that came to mind at that particular moment. Because there's also Suibian night, under Suibian moon.
Suibian means something like casual or whatever in the local dialect.
Yeah.
The name came from a senior member of Yunquei Summit. It's said that when she was scouting for a base location, she spent an entire week here surveying the feng shui. When the original landowner then asked her why she was spending so much time there, she said she was just casually looking. In actuality, she was trying to hide the fact that this place had outstanding feng shui.
It's the feng shuiest place we've ever seen.
Eventually, she bought the land to build the temple. The workers kept joking about it, and the name Suibian Temple stuck.
Sounds pretty casual, right?
And here I thought there's some deep philosophical meaning or something. So that's where it came from.
As for the reason why it was abandoned, that goes back to when the old capital fell. Story for another time, perhaps. Despite the temple being uninhabited all this time, everyone still took turns to come here and clean up the place. Since our current objective led us back here, Paninhu and the rest returned earlier to set things up and check out the situation. If the investigation goes smoothly from this point on, then we should expect to live here for a while. You'll have access to all facilities throughout your stay.
I'll casually look around, too.
Understood? I'll casually look around, too.
You're a quick learner, aren't you? One more thing. Now that you are a nominal disciple of Yunquei Summit, as per tradition, every newcomer must receive a reading for blessings and to ward off misfortune. Come find me when you are ready.
Alright, Belle, let me introduce you to the pillar of Suibian Temple. Okay, Shifu, where is this pillar? Is this his pet? No, this is the pillar. Sure. They're gonna have to speech that so I know how to pronounce his name. I understand, Shifu. Wait. No, I don't understand at all. How is it the pillar? Oh, I forgot to explain. During all these years we were away, Shuo stayed at Suibian Temple, reading fortunes and offering guidance to the worshippers. Temple's maintenance and expenses all depended on his business. Oh, wait. I see. You see, what exactly? I have even more questions now. Why is he doing fortune telling? Maybe it was the corruption he suffered or something. I noticed he was super sensitive to ether when I was raising him. Later on, his ability to perceive fate became quite extraordinary, so I set him up with this little shop, helping others while helping himself. So he really is a senior at the temple. Thank you for all your hard work. If you want to get your fortune told, just shake this dragon turtle, and your fortune for today will be revealed. Don't worry, if there's anything you don't understand, I'll break down the divination for you. Shake the dragon turtle. Shake, shake the dragon turtle. Click open to proceed. Shake. Shake. Shake dragon turtle. Divination is for entertainment only and should not be taken as real advice. Keep it fun and casual. Sunfire Harmony. Fire clouds soar alongside the golden crow's glow. Reality and illusion dance in the wave's flow. Health analysis. Four-handed massage to let your chi flow like a river. Strengthen your back, protect your neck, and calm your liver. Wealth analysis. From void comes wealth to stay. Take it slow, don't rush your way. Interpersonal analysis. Sweet words from red lips may seem nice, but beware the honeyed tongue that tries to entice. Trigrams. Ashro compiles the divination results based on fortune. Why is Wise telling me this? You can see the collection of results corresponding to your fortune. Don't peek too much into Fate's secrets. You can only do one divination or scratch card per day. So I can't do both. Of course, this divination is just a demo and won't count towards today's attempts. Don't forget to ask Yishuan Shifu about the divination result. Tell me! What does it mean? I don't get it. This divination seems to say something without really saying anything at all, and yet somehow it's got certain things about me right. Pretty classic for fortune telling or horoscopes or that sort of thing. They're exceptionally broad in a way that they could apply to many situations. Fate can be glimpsed, but heaven's secrets are hard to unravel. If you're curious, you should come and try it out more in the future. Junior Bell, a Bangbu named 20 seems to be looking for you outside. He said something about helping get stuff ready for the video store. That's right. It's the Bangbu I hired to look after the video store. Didn't expect it to arrive so soon. Thanks for letting me know, Senior. I'll head right over now. I'll head over right now? Yahoo! Yay! He doesn't want to talk to me. And you, Bell, you're here. Remember me? It's me, 20. Look, he's got a 20 on his bandana scarf. Thanks for hiring me again. You're like my savior. No way. Ever since your brother asked me to help run this branch, I've been waiting right here. I remember all the tips from running the shop. I'll leave it to you then. Thanks so much for letting me watch the store this time. After Tin Master brought the videotapes, I immediately sorted everything by category. He said you can go check out his stall when you have some time. I should go thank Tin Master. Leave it to me. The business is in good hands. Yay! I can still have... Hey, I can have 18 run the store over here. I want Anby to run the store because Anby is the best. The Big Hollow. Oh, that's right. Behemoth is still my only disaster movie. Hinata? Oh, right, Belle. There's something really important. Wise said the recently collected video archives can be stored here temporarily before taking them back to 6th Street. Could you check it separately when you have time? Shun-shi? Boss, one espresso, please. Ma'am, you seem pretty worn out. I'd suggest staying away from espresso for now. Got any suggestions then? Here, have this barley latte decaf instead, and do get some rest after drinking it. A healthy body should be your first priority, after all. Oh, thanks. Sing, board, repeat! Am I talking? Yes, I am is talking, I think. Mic check 1 2. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Smells like cake in the chat room. See, pancake. Birthday. All is good? Good, good. It wouldn't be the first time I was muted. Thanks. How much for this one? No need to pay. This one's on the house, my industrious customer. Oh, thank you so much. I'll definitely be coming back here often. Yeah, she's leaving. Where are you going? Bye, I guess. Check in. Oh, that must be a hotel. Hello, Tin Master. Oh, so you're the manager that the Tin Master from 6th Street. Thanks for checking in. Sing forward, repeat. Party. Pancake. So you're the manager that the Tin Master from 6th Street mentioned. The goods you requested for delivery have arrived. I'll be here for a while handling things for the new store. If you need anything, just let me know. Thank you, Tin Master. No need to thank me. A friend of 6th Street's Tin Master is a friend of mine too. Speaking of which, want to try my coffee? The beans brewed with mountain spring water here have their own unique flavor.
Everything sorted. Let's head back to Suibian Temple.
Sure. It's just straight up, here's the coffee. Cool.
Well,
you knew.
your room's all ready for you.
Yay, thank you, Bo. I mean,
Is there anything else you need?
Some of those steamed pork buns would be delightful.
Looks like we have everything here. I should update my brow.
That's not the button I wanted. That's the button that makes me walk. That TV's got the classic wood grain case on it. I don't know though, the back of that TV looks pretty flat for being a classic tube TV. Look at that curved glass face on there. Somebody get me a zapper. We're gonna play some Duck Hunt. Get the Sega out and have some Lethal Enforcers 2 going on. I have no idea what that text says. For now. Stretch. Ooh, we have data on the screen. There's something wrong with my clock. And also the one in game. The temporary HDD device activates. Moments later, a familiar voice comes through the line.
Hello? Belle, can you hear me?
Hi. Belle, that's Junior Belle to you.
I can hear you, but aren't you using the wrong title? You should be calling me Junior Belle.
Belle, now's not the time for jokes. Shifu sent me a message earlier. She said that your airship had an accident and fell into the hollow. She also said you were attacked. What's going on?
I don't know. I'm never getting on an airship ever again.
I'm definitely not flying on any airships ever again. The Cunning Hares also had an accident a while ago. Why is the airship accident rate so high in New Eridu?
It's all the hydrogen in the blimps.
I was followed by some strangers when I fell into the hollow. Thankfully, Shifu was there, so I got out in one piece. However, given everything that's happened, I don't think we're dealing with any ordinary investigation. Wise, it's best that you stay home. Forget about coming here.
I can't do that. What if something happens to you and I can't get there in time? I calibrated the remote functions of the HDD system, but a closer look at the observation data of Lemnian Hollow raised a lot of questions. The remote link can't handle complex real-time calculations. If we're going to process this problematic data, I'll need to be there in person for live updates. Besides, Ishren Sifu is going to teach us how to adapt to our ether potentials. I don't want to become a liability to you when we run into danger in the future.
Okay.
I get it. But it isn't safe right now. If you're coming, we'll need to find the right time. Now that our whereabouts have been exposed, there's no point in taking the dedicated airship route anymore. You're better off with a safer alternative. I'll talk to Shifu about it.
Okay, we can let Shifu arrange the specifics. Speaking of, has Shifu taught you any techniques so far? Junior Bell?
Junior. I can fly.
Of
Aw.
course! Shifu taught me Yunquei Summit's secret cloud riding technique. Thanks to that, I was able to land safely during the airship crash.
Hold on. Are you serious? You're kidding, right?
Let me just call up my my Nimbus and somebody will get that reference. True and tested. I would never lie to you.
It's true! Shifu also said, with enough training, even Eos can take off and ride the clouds like that.
I can't believe Yunquei Summit has such impressive techniques. Alright, that's it. I can't wait anymore. I'm on my way right now.
I may have exaggerated a bit.
Wait! Hold your bing-boo! I might have exaggerated a bit.
Hold
Don't
your
worry about
bang-boo.
coming over right now. Wait for Shifu's arrangements.
I may have to start using that in actual regular conversation. It's no longer hold your horses, it's hold your bang-boo. And then nobody's gonna know what I'm talking about, and it's gonna be hilarious, and then I'm gonna have to explain, and they're gonna be like, oh, well, that's and I'm gonna be like, no, you're just jealous.
I knew you were making it up, Junior Bell.
Junior.
I'd be careful if I were you. Shifu might put you through the ringer with her punishments. Carrying heavy buckets of water up a mountain, balancing on 1 foot for hours, or worse, standing in a corner by yourself. Scary stuff.
There are noises from outside. Seems like Suibian Temple has visitors. I gotta go.
Alright, I gotta go. Looks like something's happening over here, so I'd better see what's going on. I'll talk to Shifu about your travel arrangements.
Got it. Please take care of yourself over there. I'll see you later.
Okay. You know, it'd be nice if they would let me clean up this place. Hello. It's Damien.
You must be the mystics of Yunquei Summit.
So this is not the guy I thought he was.
I am Damien Blackwood, head of the special development company Porcelumex, under the Tops Alliance. It's been a long time since Yunquei Summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return and within my jurisdiction, please accept my deepest apologies. I hear Yunquei Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return was also at his behest?
That's right. We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemnian Hollow. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate later.
Just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is rather delicate. Porcelumex owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas. I urge you to stay clear to avoid any complications.
So that's exactly where we're going to be investigating.
After all, we must ensure that porcelain production and supply remain uninterrupted.
This guy looks angry and kind of snake-like. And then Jufufu's standing over there like...
Uninterrupted production? But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the hollow from the workers.
Oh, busted.
It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
Careful, Jufufu.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Never mind, I rescind my my comment about being careful.
The safety incident Fufu mentioned can affect the Hollow. Naturally, Yunquei Summit must investigate.
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol and have provided aid and compensation to the workers.
But you haven't made sure that it isn't going to affect the Hollow.
For the safety of everyone here, again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production side.
Notice he said everyone here. He's threatening us. That was a threat.
And finally, just a friendly reminder, the porcelain mines are one of the TOPS Alliance's critical assets.
I'm pretty sure Yunquei Summit could not care less.
It's in your best interest not to dig too deep, whether you're Yunquei Summit or any other big name. That's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all farewell.
Go away, Damien. Damien leaves a Suibian temple after giving his contact info.
What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain! He's hella suspicious.
Fufu, what exactly was the accident you mentioned?
She just went right along with it, stepped right into line and followed suit.
Junior Bell and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation.
Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site inside the hollow. But I don't know all the details.
Might be related to the hollow anomalies. It's the hollow anomalies, disrupted distortionalities, the things that make our mining difficult. Just look for hollow anomalies. They're not a source of comedy. And just like that, we turned it into a song. Bare necessities is what I was basing that off from, in case it was entirely too atrocious to get that connection. I love it.
There's been abnormal hollow observation data and an incident at the porcelain production site. Something tells me they're connected.
Junior Bell is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed.
That explains why I'm always so cold during the winter.
Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the hollow.
Because I'm covered up too much. Not because of the other thing.
However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Belle, can you use your hollow navigation tech to locate the production site?
I don't think so.
I called Wise earlier, and he said there's a problem with the Lemnian hollow observation data. We can't analyze it with the HGD's remote calculations, so he has to come over and do it in person. Shifu, we have to think of a safe way to get him here soon.
Don't worry, Junior Bell. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter. Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even Tops will have to think twice before trying anything shady. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore. It's safer to just drive here on the freeway.
As long as there are no more airship rides.
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, it's much safer than an airship.
In that case, let's divide and conquer.
Let's take part of him on the airship and part of him on the freeway. That's definitely not what she meant, but
Belle, you, me, Fufu, and Yinhu will go question the workers.
So, all of us. Oh, except for that guy, Mr. Cynical.
Shuryuan will drive to 6th Street and pick up your brother. Then we'll rendezvous at Suibian Temple.
Rendezvous.
Don't worry. I'll do a reading of the trip before Shuryuan's departure, just to be safe.
Shuryuan. 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 Go to mission target. I don't want to go to mission target. I want to go to not mission target. I can't do it yet. Bird. Wow. Is it a duck? It's a duck! Where's my camera? Duck. Duck! Hold on, duck.
A keen eye turns stone. Go. We will unlock the secret of your forgotten treasures.
Found a Suibian duck. Look at him go. He do be quacking. Did you ever think you'd see a duck in the Suibian temple? Neither did I. That's why we're outside the Suibian temple. Hello, Eleanor. Wee. Hello, person who kind of mildly resembles Tsukishiro Yanagi. Hello, person who's identical to the person over there that kind of remotely resembles... What in the Matrix is this? If there's another pink-haired office worker talking to the... Oops. So you really won't tell me what's going on? I told you everything I know. If you don't believe me, there's nothing more I can say. Safety accident did happen, but it was exactly as Porcelain reported it. I don't care if you're a reporter or some investigator. That's all I know. Judging by your nervous glances and body language, you rehearsed all this beforehand, didn't you? And not very well at that. What? Our boss makes us recite this stuff every day for inspections. There's no way I'm bad at it. Look, just drop it already. I don't want any trouble. Show your teacher's photo. Oh, right. Could you take a look at this photo? Have you seen this person? Can you tell us where this was taken? Gently shake their head. This person's getup doesn't look like a worker's, but it does seem to be taken in the hollow. Just look, there's miasma everywhere. Miasma? It's gotta be miasma, because it's not your asthma. Must be inside the Limnian, and recent too. Just from this, I can't really tell where this is. All I know is it's definitely not in our Porcelain production zone. Thank you. Cool. Yellow. Oh, safety incident? Yeah, it did happen. Production site was in total chaos that day. In the end, the entire staff evacuated the area. It's still a restricted zone. People can't just waltz in there. What caused the accident? I really can't tell you. My boss finds out my bonus this month is toast. But if you want to know the real deal, you should hit up the folks at the union. But they're probably still working in the Hollow right now. They haven't come out yet. How about this person? Puzzled expression. All I can say is it seems to be in the Limnian Hollow. Beyond that, I'm clueless. Is this person your friend? Sorta. Guess you could say that. She means a lot to us. Probably ask around in the Hollow then. I haven't seen anyone matching that description, and I haven't heard about anyone getting lost in there recently. Sorry about that. I'm usually tied up working in the production area, so I don't really have time to keep up with all the gossip. Are you talking with another one? Okay, this is an ordinary discussion. I really can't tell you. Of course, the Lumix won't let me off the hook if I do. I really am here to help you. You gotta trust me. All I can say is a production accident did indeed happen. But I wasn't at the processing site at the time, so I've only heard rumors. You should ask someone else. After all, Porcelumex is the top subsidiary, with the strongest legal team in New Eridu. One wrong word and I'll be sued into bankruptcy. I won't tell anyone. Please, trust me. Forget it. How do I know you're not secretly recording this, planning to set me up with some bogus accusation? A friend of mine told others about an internal incident at Porcelumex, and they sued him for spreading rumors and damaging their reputation. Not only do we not get paid for work these days, we gotta pay compensation. It's like taking out a loan to work. I won't end up like him. How about this person? Looks like an abandoned production area. Abandoned production area? What's that? Due to the changing distribution of corruptive matter in the Hollow, we regularly relocate our production areas. Look at all that miasma in the background. This was probably shot in some abandoned production area. I don't know the exact location. After all, you can't really make out anything in this photo. Well, thank you. Foo-foo-foo! Oops, wrong button.
It's this way already? Let me guess. The irresistible cuteness must have drawn you in.
That is not what I thought your voice was gonna sound like. Hey, Box! I'm gonna rescue you, Box. Box rescued. Rescued? What are words? And why are speeching? There are lots of Thyrans here. I didn't think I was supposed to be investigating the... Oh yeah, that's right. We were the ones investigating the incident. It was the other guy that was going off to pick up Wise Shelbu. Suibian and I. Huh. Speaking of which, still no word about the compensation. Maybe I should ask about it later. Compensation? Yeah, there was a safety incident in the Hollow recently, but we still haven't heard anything about compensation. Ask Paulo and Eric if you want to know more. Though, Eric's still in the Hollow right now. If you want to talk to Paulo, he should be over there. Hello.
Hey, you. You've been running all around here. What do you want?
Me or him?
Porcelumix must have sent her.
Me?
I told you! They won't let us off the hook so easily!
Shut it, Paolo. You're giving me a headache. Alright, I'll ask you one last time. What do you want? If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch, right in my face!
Why would anybody want to get punched?
Why would anybody want to get punched?
First, you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from Porcelumex's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch. Go ahead. The honor is all yours. Just remember, once you throw that first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And then, it's my turn.
Depending on the extent of the situation and the laws of the area, in some places you're only allowed to respond in kind, meaning if somebody punches you, you're not allowed to execute them, you know. But it varies from place to place and law and city to city, you know. Not with Porcelumex.
Please calm down. I'm not with Porcelumex. My name is Belle. I'm from Suibian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something.
Suibian Temple? What did you want to know?
Changed his tune real quick. We're here to investigate the situation inside the Hollow.
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hollow. I heard that there's been an accident. But Porcelumex has been keeping everything under wraps, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. Anyway, I'm really not a TOPS employee.
So you're also after Porcelumex. My mistake then. My name is Komano Manato.
Komano Manato?
My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this Porcelumex mess. So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
In a sense, kind of, sort of, possibly. Whatever it takes to get you to not punch me yourself in the face, I think. I'm rather confused about the whole punching situation.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that you were with Porcelumex and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident?
Yep.
Corruption incident? You know about it? Can you give me more details?
Him and the other guy are the two that we saw having the discussion with the guy that wouldn't give him the compensation.
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out.
The workers have been corrupted?
So you're saying the workers on the Porcelain production line became corrupted? But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the Hollow?
That's right. People who spend extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corruption medicine according to protocol. Otherwise, they'll be corrupted by ether. Most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment. Porcelumix provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. But the medicine seems to be the cause of the issue this time. My colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot. It took so much effort just to bring them to the hospital.
Speculation. This is somehow tied to the serum that other guy from the end of the epilogue chapter was talking about. Landon? Yeah. Because he made the serum that basically turns people into ethereals. Well, it turns them into sacrifices, but if they fail, they get turned into ethereals. Otherwise, it's tied to the same serum that what's his name? The guy from the rival biker gang in the Outer Ring that he'd been dosing the Overlord, the boss of their gang, with, and then turned him into Ethereal boss.
After Porsalumex learned of this, the first thing they did was order us to keep our mouths shut. Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine. It was ineffective. Heartless company, they couldn't care less whether we live or die.
That's crossing the line.
How could they? I never thought Porsalumex would stoop this low.
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
There's definitely more to this.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on. To tell you the truth, we are investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the Hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation.
Hashtag Lawyer Bell.
Investigating for the mayor?
Womp womp.
Paolo, this is your chance. Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption?
You're right. And Yunquei Summit helped us a lot too, back when the old capital fell. I trust you people.
Yay.
All right then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the hollow cable car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the corruption incident than I do.
That would be the other guy that the other guy was talking about that was still in the Hollow. Thank you so much.
Really? Thank you so much. Don't worry, I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Hopefully before Porsalumex has you executed. Wait, did I say that out loud?
Mm-hmm. And if you need my help, you've got it.
Join the team, Bruiser. Kamano Manato.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Waifei Peninsula? Or maybe you recognize the location in the photo?
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the Hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it.
Neither have I. But don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around.
Connections. Thank you.
I see. Thank you both. I'll ask around too.
Yay. Big angry guy left. Mr. Dong.
Huh?
Hey there, kid. How's business been lately? Yeah, Mr. Dong, I swear I haven't told another lie since you taught me that lesson last time. Hey, I ain't calling you a liar. Why so tense? Just asking how's business going. Need any help? Oh, we're great. Great, doing great. Man, you gave me a scare. Thanks for this concern, Mr. Dong, sir. Who is he talking to? There's literally nobody here. Mr. Dong just sitting in the alleyway talking to himself. Poor guy. You appear to be rather anxious. Is Ashwo here? This is urgent. I need to draw a fortune slip right now. He's pretty reliable. I'm almost at hard pity on my pulse. Yes! Fourth wall break. I gotta ask Ashwo which hand I should use to draw the bamboo I want. That's super weird, but also great. Hello! Did you learn anything?
How's everyone's investigation going?
I haven't found any clues.
Me neither. They all refused to tell us what happened, presumably by order of Porsalumex. I also checked out the hollow cable car. I don't think we'll be able to blend in.
Yeah, you guys kind of look like you're from Suibian Temple.
Looks like we'll have to find another way into the hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there?
No need, I've made arrangements. Hey, that's actually what I say, yes.
Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the Hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers.
I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and coverage for their medical bills.
It's funny because I don't actually I don't know what I look like from you guys' point of view when I'm looking at the screen square on like this. Although this curved screen is beautiful. I love it. It's all kind of immersive feeling. Anyway, but then of course when I look back over and I'm looking at either the camera or this, I'm actually looking past the camera because the camera is over here. Right there. It's so I can look at the camera and I know approximately what that looks like, except super side eye. But I don't know what it looks like here because I can't actually see. You know what? I actually can. Because I have just a moment. Fix it here. Technology, right?
Belle, is this information reliable?
Yes. I have to verify it myself.
It seems credible, but we still need to investigate the site of the incident in the Hollow. Also, when he heard I was from Suibian Temple of Yunquei Summit, his attitude softened, and he said we'd helped them in the past. What did he mean by that?
That was a long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far away?
When the old capital fell, the members of Yunquei Summit helped evacuate the civilians. Some of them were relocated here. But we haven't come to Suibian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
No wonder the captain didn't charge us.
So that's the story. No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Suibian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live.
Let's talk about something else.
That's right. Why don't we eat something nice before heading into the Hollow? I'll prepare the food right away.
No need to worry. It's just something from the past. I'll tell her the full story when the time's right. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now.
Belle, when's your friend who was willing to help going to lead us into the Hollow? First thing tomorrow. I agreed to meet him early tomorrow morning. We'll gather near the cable car. There's an anomaly in the observation data from the Lemnian Hollow. HDD needs to be adjusted before real-time analysis can be done. Weiss said he'll come to handle it. We'll enter the Hollow tomorrow. I'll use the carrot data to guide us first. I'll leave it to you then. Shiwan? I forget how his name was pronounced. Go get Wise from 6th Street tomorrow. Make sure to stay safe. Yay, Shoyan. Shoyan? Sure, leave it to me.
Oh.
It's getting late. Why don't we get some rest and head to the Hollow first thing tomorrow? Come see me when you're free. I have something to tell you. Start preparing the carrot data for tomorrow. Before you know it, night has fallen. Time to have a chat with Shifu. Shifu! right near the front gates where people might be able to hear us.
Oh,
Mentioned before that I'd help unlock your potential and teach you our craft. If you're free right now, we can get started. Yes. Teach me. What do you need me to do? While Yunquei Summit's craft has many branches and forms, they all stem from the same root, the manipulation of ether. To master these techniques, you must first be able to sense ether frequencies and resonate with them. This requires balancing your acupoints and ensuring energy can flow smoothly through your meridians. According to Yunquei Summit's recording traditions, you're supposed to burn incense, take a ritual bath, and wait for an auspicious time to perform the ceremony to cleanse your meridians. But after studying the ancient texts, I found that many steps could be simplified. The most crucial parts are to choose the right time and a suitable location with proper feng shui. I see, as expected of Shifu. I found the perfect spot. Time is of the essence. Let us head there at once to balance your meridians. Following Yishuan, Belle arrives at a quiet spot at the designated time. Belle sits cross-legged, closing her eyes, regulating her breathing in accordance with Yishuan's instructions. Yishuan places her hand on Belle's back, and at the moment of contact, a gentle, warm current slowly flows through Belle's body. In the night, everything around is quiet, as if time froze in this moment. Perfect. Your meridians are now clear, allowing you to sense ether frequencies. Next time we enter the hollow, I'll teach you our craft. As for whether you can master it, that depends on your own potential. But fret not. I'll teach you step by step until you succeed. Once you can sense the ether frequency, you'll gradually learn to control its flow. While it's not exactly a mystic technique, it can be applied to various objects. Quite a handy trick. You'll get to experience the finer details as you go along. Thank you. Thanks, Shifu. I feel completely different. Then, let's stay here for a moment so you can familiarize yourself with your cleared meridians. I shall keep you company. Yishuan steadies her breathing, quietly standing to the side. Perhaps you could have a chat with her about your craft. By the way, when my brother comes, will you help clear his meridians and teach him your craft too? Indeed. When he gets here, I'll teach it to him all over again. By the way, you two are siblings by blood, correct? I can see you get along really well. Yep, but sometimes my brother makes me mad too. Like when he steals my pudding or picks a bunch of boring artsy films when restocking. But even if he pulls these pranks, I'll still forgive him. I guess only people with siblings can truly understand this feeling. Right, I get it. So, Shifu, you have siblings too? What are they like? A hint of sadness flashes across Yishuan's expression, seeming to have been reminded of something. Yes. Once upon a time. But now, all of that is in the past. They were lost in the hollow disaster, I'm sure. I'm sorry. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. No matter, I was just reminded of old matters of our sect. Now that you've become my disciple, there are things I should tell you. However, now is not the time. It's getting pretty late. We still need to head into the hollow tomorrow, so let's head back and catch some rest. You'll need to regulate your meridians one more time. I'll come find you when it's time. Alright, get some rest. You should get some rest too. At Yishuan's request, Belle leaves first. She remains alone, pacing with a melancholic expression. Melancholy. Sleepy pupper. Going to be a waker upper of the sleepy pupper. I should get some rest. Rest Moon Z squared. Close your eyes. It feels like every meridian in your body is resting too, and you quickly drift off to sleep. I had a really good sleep. All that built-up fatigue has just melted away. We agreed to meet by the cable car near the hollow before. I should head over. There it is. It's a Chungus. See the Chungus cat in the tree? That's the orange cat they rescued. What if he's a spy? Hiya. Oh. Everyone here? If you're ready, I'll lead you into the hollow. Alright, everyone's here. We can head out now. Taking the cable car to get into the production site inside the hollow? That's right. The cable car here connects to a stable, large-scale spatial fissure. Eventually, Porcelumex set up a cable car system to make it easier to travel in and out of the hollow. I've got an ID card from the colleague I'm switching shifts with. Let's use it to swipe into the production site, and I'll introduce you to those who are familiar with the accident. But don't go wandering off once you're in the hollow. There's a lot of miasma around here. If you get lost, things can get real ugly. Got it. Let's roll. We'll be careful. Alright, let's get onto the cable car. You can enter Hollow Central Production Area through the main story mission. Will you get on? Enter battle. Better than outer battle. Ooh. Chugging a little bit. Hold up. How did you get in here? This is a production area. You can't just waltz in whenever you want. I'm an investigator hired by the mayor. What? An investigator? Is the mayor unhappy with our production progress here? Sorry, I was being a little loud. I was just taking a quick break during shift change. I'm headed back to the production line right now. Don't you dare snitch on me to the mayor and other higher-ups. I'm here to investigate the production accident. What? But please don't ask me questions like that. Boss said during the morning meeting that we're not supposed to spread this, or we'll get our performance bonuses docked. Eric, what's up, my man? You got info for me from the inside?
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned.
Yes.
Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porcelumix.
We're gonna do more than that.
Sorry, you are?
I'm Eric, head of the Porcelumix Labor Union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times. Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
That's what we're here for.
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the workers, right?
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
What do you plan to do?
Do you have any plans?
Porcelumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital. So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porcelumix's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest against this injustice and demand compensation.
But aren't you still relying on their cheap medicine to slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them, right?
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates.
Nice.
Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porsalumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the Union.
Oh, really? That sounds a little suspicious, to be honest. That kind of sounds like maybe he tampered with their medicine so it would cause a scene and drive them away from Porsalumix and back to him, who probably charges them more than he charges Porsalumix, or at least more than Porsalumix pays him for the same stuff.
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porsalumix abandoned and organized a group of people to privately produce it.
This medicine doesn't sound very safe.
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of Porsalumix being responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the details.
One more thing.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Have you seen this person?
Senior Fufu's gonna be like, who knows? What does that have to do with our
Or
investigation?
can you tell me where this photo was taken?
No. I've never seen this person around here, but there's a lot of miasma in the background.
Miasma.
Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
Miasma. Thank you.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
Hello, Dr. Lore. We're gonna find something backstory related from him.
Oh, you must be the investigators that Eric mentioned.
Dr. Lore.
He sounded so excited over the communicator, saying that the mayor's investigators are coming to inspect the Porcelain production site.
You must be Dr. Lore. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
Eric really can't keep any secrets, huh? Oh, I can't believe he told you that. Just don't go spreading it around. If Porsalumix finds out, I'll be in big trouble.
We won't tell.
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell us how the medicine is made?
I'm giving this out for cheap. Now, of course I'll tell you how I make it, so you can make it and sell it for cheaper.
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable ingredient is porcelain powder, which is common in Lemnian Hollow. I recently discovered an old production line that Porsalumix abandoned in the Hollow back when the old capital fell. With the help of a friend, we managed to repair it. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old machines began working. I named this medicine Alleviating Water. Hopefully, it'll help alleviate people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porsalumix's trap.
Porsalumix's trap? What do you mean?
Have you ever considered that while Porsalumix has been providing anti-corruption medicine, they don't really want to cure these people working in the Hollow? It'd benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it. That way, these workers are stuck here forever. After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital.
That's not the order those sentences were said in.
Porsalumix is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation. That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky, yes. But at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lore, you said Porcelumex is delaying compensation, but do you have evidence?
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. He checked Porcelumex's medical records and statistics. The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any compensation process. They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation. I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned, and it's ridden with ethereals. It's impossible for me.
Hey, guess what? We can handle ethereals.
Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be able to find your way in the Hollow.
Oh yeah.
If you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause of the contamination. You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site. But the area's swarming with ethereals. Are you sure you'll be all right?
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity. If everything goes according to plan, let's meet up near the site.
The restricted area should be up ahead. Be careful and stay safe while investigating, everyone. There's more miasma in the Lemnian Hollow than before. Something doesn't feel right. Don't worry, Shifu. We'll be careful. Need to examine the observation devices, too. We're going to help Laura find evidence. What about the other observation devices in the Hollow? Based on the information from the mayor, the observation devices near here recorded a lot of strange data. We need to find a way to inspect their data modules. Don't worry, Belle. Leave it to me. Let's split up. You guys go help Dr. Lore, and I'll check the data devices nearby. We'll be more efficient this way. Counting on you, Senior. I'll copy the carrot data for you. It marks the observation devices in this area that have issues. All you need to do is find the observation devices and send me their data. The environment in the Lemnian Hollow is complicated. Plus, there's a lot of miasma, so don't wander too far from us. I've installed the tracking system in your data analysis device, so if something goes wrong, we can see each other's location. You've thought of everything. Don't worry, I won't stray too far from you. Ooh, the mushrooms, the miasma shrooms. Investigation zone menu will appear. Press T for squad to freely switch between investigation zone squads. I am probably not going to read the
There's a
rest
good
of it.
vantage point over there.
Woohoo!
That should give us a better look at the surrounding area.
Yay. Oh hey, this is the thing I need to do. Ooh, are you okay? You don't sound okay. Oh, sorry. I'm standing on your foot. Oh, hey. We got some QA will automatically attack enemies. Yep, too much to read.
Look out!
Welcome back, Teach Miss. We are just thrashing some ethereals here. Look at all the... Hey, hello. You're not supposed to be alive anymore.
Though this area has been abandoned, the corruption outbreak must have left some traces. Ether residue wouldn't just vanish.
Oh no, I stepped in ether residue. I'll never come off my shoes. Look at all the miasma. Miasma. Oh, that is so cool. I love the way she sprints. Okay, we may have to pull for her. Miasma.
Careful,
Cool.
everyone. Ethereal's incoming. Leave it to me. Surprise attack.
Cycle of yin and yang. At decree.
They just disappeared. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just flying on a bird.
I didn't expect there to be so much miasma around here.
I know, guys. I'm having trouble breathing.
The accident that happened?
My asthma's acting up. Well, I'm going to teach you the perception technique. This is a special technique of Yunque Summit. It has many variations and uses. The principle lies in sensing the frequency of surrounding ether waves, then using ether resonance to trigger a phase change. I've already opened up your meridians, so you should be able to sense the ether resonance frequency now. First, I'll teach you the insight form of perception technique. This skill allows you to track lingering traces of ether nearby. Aim your crosshair at the clue, hold that button, track ether traces, find the next clue. Normal interactions will be disabled. Okay, so
Now, let's try a perception technique.
Hold F's to
Insight allows one to
analyze.
see the traces of corrupted matter.
Oh cool, I can move in this,
Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you.
It's really strange to be in the, hollow with Belle. Oh, okay. R is a push button thing. The miasma is particularly strong here. You're right, Shifu. There's something odd about these remnants. There's strange symbols on the ground. I have no clue what's going on. I'll take a photo for now and analyze it later when I get back. I don't think I actually have to take a photo, but
When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could.
Oh.
These ether traces must be from that time. Now that you can see the traces using insight, let's follow their trail and see where it leads.
Oh, you're here. Yinhu? I copied the data from several hollow observation devices, and just happened to come across a Bangbu being attacked by Ethereal, so I rescued it. I only found out later it was sent by Dr. Lord to assist us with the investigation, but it was ambushed on the way here. What am I working on today? Specifically in-game or elsewhere? As far as in-game goes, we're kind of going through main story in the Waifei Peninsula, as well as I think there's a limited event sort of thing going on there. As far as IRL, I don't specifically have anything lined up for today, but tomorrow I'm maybe either mowing or installing, of course tomorrow's Father's Day as well, installing line set cover for my mini split, because I finally got the last two pieces in for that. I have to cut them down a little bit so they'll fit, and then get that covered up and sealed up, which will be super cool. And it'll make the one, I won't have to have it tethered to the exhaust grate for my dryer, and because right now it's just semi-anchored with twist ties because that was the only thing I could tie to, or yeah, have it just hanging around sort of thing. So that's on the docket for soon, but the yard's getting really tall as well, so fun stuff. I noticed a fisher beacon nearby and figured you'd come here to rest, so I brought it along. Thanks for saving me. I was sent by Dr. Lore to assist with the investigation. I can guide you to the locations the doctor marked. Thanks for your help. There's a tower up ahead. It's an abandoned production facility. Doctor said it's very close to the site where the corruption event happened. And all the clues are there. Yeah. Got it. By the way, this Fisher Beacon here is a device used by the Investigative Association to monitor spatial rifts. Not sure if it's still functional, but if we can fix it, we'll be able to detect the nearby spatial rifts. You think we could still use it? It sure feels like it's been sitting here for eternity. Let me check. The data module is still running, so it can't be severely damaged, just a loose connection. Let me adjust it a bit, and good. It should be back in working condition. It's fixed already? Shifu was right. You're as good as the hackers in the movies. You flatter me. It's just basic repair work, really. By the way, the device shows a fissure nearby that leads out of the hollow. If anyone's tired, we can go back and rest. Cool. Fissure beacon anchors stable fissures in the surrounding area, allowing for quick travel. Restore HP.
traitor disciple of Suibian Temple. No monster shall be spared.
So I've been commenting on how long her idle animation loop apparently is. I thought it sped up, but maybe that was just them speeding up the video. Not even entirely sure what it is she's doing. Concerned on a number of levels. Okay, that's about enough of that. The production area Bangbu Faith mentioned is just ahead. After confirming its location, everyone sets out. Miasma corruption attacks and miasma pools. Something I'm
Looks
not
like
going
we've
to
got some tough customers.
Hey, don't worry. Shifu's here. Let's get rid of them.
I'll watch over you. Shift. Strength and finesse.
He learned from the best.
Concentrate.
Surrender. Send him flying.
You lack obliterate form and spirit. Release. Shift. Soar with the wind.
We're at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
This hollow's got a weird vibe to it.
I don't think I have to click on all of these, but you forgot about Father's Day? Well, you're early enough that you still have time. That's the bright side about forgetting early on. Belle, now's the perfect time. Let me teach you the disintegration form of the perception technique. The principle lies in forcibly disrupting the resonance frequency of ether, causing a rapid phase transformation that ultimately breaks down the target. But actions speak louder than words. Why don't you try it yourself? Okay, more things I'm not going to read. Let's press the button.
Attune yourself to the frequency of the corruption first.
Boom.
Gently move the...
Huh? It worked!
I just did exactly what Shifu said. Didn't expect it to work so well.
Win.
Whoa. Your talent's kinda scary.
You catch on quickly. The potential you possess is truly astonishing.
Yay, we're something special.
I'm flattered, Shifu. Might have just been beginner's luck.
We shouldn't linger here too long.
Anyway, let's keep investigating.
I'm listening to the dialogue, Shifu. It's the only reason I'm lingering. Blammo. Hey, look.
I learned from the best.
People. Get countered. Ooh, dodge those.
Good work. Spirit and form.
Miasma is particularly strong here. You're right, Shifu. There's something odd about these remnants. I don't see any remnants at all. There are strange symbols on the ground. I have no clue what's going on. This is the exact same dialogue we had earlier when there were actual remnants on the ground. That was so weird.
The accident site should be right over there.
Great.
The ether levels around here are rising.
Either something's about to go down, or...
Must be remnants from the corruption outbreak.
Oh, hi there.
Can corruption really be cured? Feels like a never-ending cycle.
There's a big guy out there. You guys are here too? How's the investigation going? Going good. You made decent progress. What about you, Senior? I ran into some Hollow Raiders nearby. Roughed them up a bit and asked them about what's going on here. Word is, this area is supposed to be where that corruption incident was found. Well, that's convenient. After poor Salumex left, someone on Intronaut's been offering big money for the production equipment here. They were here to dismantle the machine. During the process, they also found some weird pharmaceutical data, but they trashed it. Huh? Pharmaceutical data? Sounds like there might be some info about the production accident. Right, I was thinking the same thing. I've got all the observation data you asked me to collect, Belle. I'm planning to head to the Hollow Raiders hideout to see if I can salvage any clues. That sounds dangerous. Sounds kind of dangerous. Are you really going to be okay going alone, Senior? Don't sweat it. It's not you who should be worried. It's these Hollow Raiders. That's right. Junior Yinhu is super strong, so don't worry. Just leave everything to him. Yep, you guys keep following those clues. I'll catch up with you once I deal with those Hollow Raiders. If you need to rest up, you can head back for a bit. Let's keep investigating. Hiya!
Your fate is sealed.
Get literally shredded.
Well done, Cuckoo.
Shredded. It's even better when you see her attacks. We're probably gonna have to pull for Fufu. She literally just keeps going. She does not stop. And she's tiny and she keeps hollering Fufu Fury, and it's great. Hey, look, a bamboo. And something squishy in my ear. Like the sound, not like actual squishy. Go over here. You had too much to drink tonight with friends. You never drink, you're still tipsy. Well, as long as you enjoyed yourself. Carrot data the doctor marked shows there might be something here that could serve as a clue. But there's something in the way. It doesn't look like I can get through. I'll figure something out. Bang boo, Faith. Really? I'll leave it to you guys then. Where is Gerhu? I honestly don't know. She was here for a while. And... yeah, I don't know where she ended up. Possible she may be back later. Disintegrated target. Disintegrate the target. Oh. Okay, I guess that, ooh, look at all the gooey miasma. Gooey stuff. Here you go, Bang Boo Faith. Problem solved. I think. Didn't see anything change. Red indicator light on the control device is flashing. Seems like it needs authorization to activate. Start. Beep, beep, beep. Warning. Permission system error. Device activation failed. We might need authorization to open. Going back to the Bang Boo. Oh look, I was just here. And suddenly, there's a left behind
That
fuel
bamboo
kit.
should still be around here. Let's go let it know what's up.
Have you cleared all that stuff that was in the way? Yes. All cleared out, and I found an access card for the main gate. But I don't have any data modding gear with me. You think you could help crack it? No problem, leave it to me. Let me see. There, I modified its data interface. Now you should be able to use it. Alright. Fufu, open the gate. Time for Fufu to
There's
do
more and more corruption residue around here.
what she do.
It might attract Ethereals.
What's new?
Stay alert,
Oh, look.
everyone.
Careful, people.
Big boy. Yep.
Superior Ethereal.
Full of yin and yang. As decreed. Out of
It
the
may
way.
be a superior, but it's not better than a senior.
Your fate is sealed.
Bye. Superior Ethereal is down.
That one's taken care of.
That one. You say that like you know there's more. That wasn't the button I wanted to press. Also, that's kind of a wicked bridge. Is it a bridge? What functional purpose would it serve lifting up like that. That's super weird. Boom. 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 Ah. Ooh, a terminal. Appears to be an issue with the ether flow in this device. Well, now that you can sense ether frequencies, why don't you try fixing it? Okay, why not? Just take a deep breath and focus on sensing the ether frequency. Ooh, this looks different. Drag the control points to adjust the curve. Make the sphere on the curve pass through all dots. Clearing the level. Wow, this is so weird. Nope. Nope. Oh, too slow. I did it.
Nice. We should be able to get past now.
This is awkward.
Huh?
I'm bringing back up in the slowest possible way. I wonder if that's intentional or if that's completely accidental. Ooh, this looks like I might be close to a battle.
Carrot data shows that the site of the accident is just ahead. We might find some clues there. Let's investigate.
Hello. Looks like those weird big guys are up ahead again. What should we do? Can you guys still beat them? Awesome. I'll leave it to you guys. If we lose, let's split up and run in different directions. I won't drag you down with me. Well, at least it's a considerate Bangbu.
To the skies!
Move it!
Allow me.
Out of my way!
You lack training.
Step back. Reality and illusion. What a nuisance.
Swift yet still.
Release! Your fate is sealed!
I don't think they made it.
Soar with the wind!
Chief, you're here? So, did you sort things out on your end? Any discoveries? I went to the Hollow Raiders' hideout and took care of their leader. Looks like these guys were just hired thugs doing it for the money. I chased them all away. They shouldn't come back to mess with our investigation now. But I did find some records of workers taking corruption medicine. Could be useful evidence. Great. I'll analyze it when I get back and see if I can find any clues. Well done, Yinhu. Although the Hollow Raiders are no longer a threat, we still need to stay on our toes. I checked out the surroundings. Looks like the accident site is just up ahead. We better stay vigilant. But with Shifu here, I guess there's no need to worry too much.
Huh? Is that Dr. Lore? Isn't he investigating another area? What's he doing here?
I have a feeling we're about to find out.
Let's go ask him what's going on.
Thank goodness you're here. Oh, I thought I was done for.
And I thought you were going to a different area of the Hollow.
Huh? Dr. Lore? Weren't you investigating the outskirts? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see if I could take a shortcut
Hi,
and
Guru.
collect some samples. I didn't expect Ethereals to target me and chase me all the way here. Good thing you showed up. Whew. Right. Did you manage to find any evidence?
I get the feeling that this guy isn't nearly the outstanding I'm not tampering with existing evidence and trying to remove any traces of my involvement from this investigation sort of person that we thought he was.
We ran into your bamboo. It led us to all sorts of evidence.
Great. That should be enough evidence then. I also collected a number of corruption samples to support our case. The area up ahead is where the corruption symptoms broke out. I want to collect some more samples there to make sure our evidence is tight.
I don't trust this guy. I don't know what it is about him. Maybe it's that face, that smile, the fact that Fufu's looking at him super suspiciously right now. There's something about him that just isn't working for me.
However, I heard Ethereals over there. I think they've been roaming the area, just waiting to jump out and attack.
Well,
Don't worry. We'll head over and check it out.
we'll,
If any Ethereals show up, we'll deal with them.
she's so ferocious for being a tiny little tiger.
Wonderful. I'll be counting on you then.
You were lurking with the lurky turkey. Oh wow, there's 17 mini cargo trucks. That's really,
To the side!
really failed my investigation here. Oh look, a miasma ethereal. Miasma ethereal.
This ethereal looks kinda off. Be careful.
It might have something to do with the miasma. It looks pretty gross.
Susu, don't underestimate it.
Well done, watch out. Its attacks are dangerous. End it fast.
I'd love to, but there are other problems.
You got it, Shifu! We'll wipe that smug look off its face real quick.
Oh, miasma.
The Andalusian.
Prestigious at my party. No, it was a local party.
Hooray! Let's finish this!
Strength and finesse.
Leave it to me!
Sounds like Tejamus had his own party.
Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed. cream.
The Ethereals have been dispersed. Dr. Lore carefully heads over to collect the corruption sample.
This investigation was too risky. If it wasn't for your help, I probably wouldn't have made it back. Thank you all for helping with the investigation. We've now gathered sufficient evidence to lay out the details of the accident. Eric and the others just finished their shift and are resting outside the hollow. Next, we'll rally everyone to discuss how to fight for compensation from Porsalumex. Everyone from Yunquei Summit, I'm grateful for your help.
Don't mention it. We're here to investigate the incident anyway. Helping you was no trouble at all.
I really appreciate it. Your help made my plan go much more smoothly.
Your plan?
Your plan? What do you mean?
I knew he was deceiving us.
Well, I asked Eric and the members of the Union to formulate a plan to protest against Porsalumex. It's time to put everything into action.
I don't like this. He sounds suspicious. Everyone here? It's time we got out of here. What a shame. I was just getting warmed up. I could totally go for another round with those Ethereals. And a couple of solid strikes right in their core. Senior, you're exaggerating again. Let's hurry back already. Right. Senior Yin is right. With all this evidence, we should be able to prove the corruption incident really happened. Let's get out of this hollow as soon as possible. Straight out of hollow. I was just kidding. I'm all set. Let's get going. Return to Phylum Heights. Good. Let's head back. Mini map. Proceed. Well, that's a whole lot different. Cool. I mean, it's the same but different. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we'll talk to Shifu here, and then we'll probably have to wrap up for today. Oh cool, we completed some of this stuff. Exalting hymness in the twilight state. Cool. Math one. Days left to decide whether or not we want to pull for her. I don't know. Okay, let's talk to her. Well, you've been working hard on the investigation lately. How are you holding up since entering the Hollow? I'm doing alright. That's good. You're picking up techniques quickly, a sign of the talents you possess. However, training is something that cannot be rushed. You must strike the proper balance between diligent work and peaceful rest. Now that you've settled in here, just let Fufu and Yinhu know if you need any. They'll take care of everything for you.
Oh.
This investigation won't just happen overnight, so you might as well make the most of this chance and get some proper rest. Yeah, it's time to take a break. After taking a short break, you feel your energy return. Oh, look at that. Completed a mission. Now that things are wrapped up, head back to Suibian Temple and rest. Maybe Senior Yinhu will have some tasty treats with. Yeah. Okay, we'll talk with him about treats. Anyway, finally managed to settle down in the Waifei Peninsula. Still a lot to be done, but you can leave the food situation to me. Thanks for your hard work, Senior Yinhu. No sweat, it's all part of my job, and I love doing this stuff. Senior sister? Seems to have been assigned quite a lot of important tasks. I'll go ask if she needs any help. That's perfect. Don't forget to give me a shout if you need anything. I need snacks. Whatever you want to eat tomorrow, just name it. There's no dish I can't whip up. He called her senior sister and not senior Fufu. That's kind of funny. Alright, we are going to go ahead and wrap up there for today. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly sometime in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content over there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That's everything for this episode of Zenless Zone Zero. Hope you guys had a wonderful time today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.